What is the issue? What is your issue about, and why did you choose it?
My issue is about cyberbullying and how it always sticks with you and follows you around. And I chose it because I think it's relevant to people in our age and our society, because we use social media so much. And like even now we're using social media on our phones to even do this project, and we're just always using it for like school and your research and at home and all, and even Netflix you need like Wi-Fi and all. It's just you always use it.
Why is it important to you?
Cause like I feel like I live with it now, and like you don't have your safe place. Like I feel safe, but you know other people may not. So I wanted to raise awareness about that, and how maybe even like one message you send, even if we were messing, could affect someone like that and make them feel bullied or threatened with no safe place. Because they're like, okay, I always have my phone on me, and look, I got this text message now, and those text messages are always going to send through, and it's always going to be like in the airwaves messages and all, like it's always going to be there.
Why did you choose the image you chose for your paste up?
I chose the face because I thought it looked innocent, so I drew that innocent face because she was pure and she was like being reeled into like technology and the influences of it. And then the lips because she's always speaking through technology and obsessed with it, and like the eyes because she only sees technology, because that's what, like, technology is the only thing like in her world, like she's obsessed with it and you're just surrounded by it and you can't get away from it.
What's the message that you like? I know that the message is about like bullying and it's about wanting to prevent it and all. But what is the actual message behind it? What do you want it to portray?
I just kind of wanted it to be like bullying is always with you, like you can't get away from it, and cyberbullying, and like online you have your no safe place and stuff. You
So
just
it's there.
it's always there.
I just think it's a bad thing altogether, but no one really stops. Like
The bully, do you know the way everything is saved? That's going to affect your future as well, because like, do you know the way like a business or something, like a company, when you're hiring someone you can see everything you do online, so like they can see that they did that. And also the victim as well, they might be distracted in school and might not be studying or might not even be going in. Yeah, so they might affect their future as well, so like it's affecting two futures.
Yeah, they like kind of. I get what you mean with that. Like they kind of be sketchy. They kind of be like, okay, is this person actually behind me? Like, who is this person? All this. It could be like a family member, or it could be a friend or something like that. I just don't understand the majority of it sometimes. But like, what would you think would be the best way to kind of get that message out that you need to like kind of stop this?
I think just raise awareness about it, because they don't know like the effects of it. Like I hardly knew like how much effects there was of it when I started this project, but then I looked into more. Like people actually hurt themselves over it, and like
the statistics of it, I think there's a ratio of physical and mental, like not over computer. It's more between girls, but over computers it's more between lads.
Yeah.
Because they kind of don't know, and then like there's this thing about people pretending to be other people and all that.
Catfish.
Like yeah. Like what happens like to Macy, most of it, to like a good few girls on, I don't know, Tumblr, on Instagram and all this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an
like
issue.
lads will pick on the pretty girls and just be like, hey, can I have a pic and stuff like that, and then
come meet up with me. Like loads of people have accounts made of them, and then like sure what happened to Amanda Todd, how she had an account made of her as well.
Yeah, with her.
Because at first it started off with because she was I think it was on Omegle, they were talking, and then he screenshotted a picture. Well, apparently it was a guy over in, I think it was the other side, it was in Europe. I think it was in Sweden or Denmark or something like that. And then he leaked that picture out, and then everyone started calling her all these names, and so it was horrible because her friends started to turn on her because of a mistake that she made, and then she got all the comments and all that.
I don't see that she made much mistake. I just think she didn't have like the guts to say no to do it, you know. And then like some people don't have the courage to say no to people, or don't like the confrontation of saying no, so they just do it. And I feel that was so unfair in her, because I think she was such a sweet girl and she didn't really like feel comfortable with confrontation and stuff like that, so she just did it, but then it ended up as this huge big thing, you know. And I feel like a lot of girls would do that now. They just
They
feel
just go out and
yeah.
it's like, okay, it's a bit awkward and all this, but then like it can be leaked, and then
Yeah.
bullying can happen and start that way.
Yeah, because like
It's
you're
like
pressing for it.
Pressure, yeah, like you get pressure and stuff way too easily. I think the most you can actually get pressured into is online.
Yeah.
Because you don't know the person. Sometimes you don't know the person.
Yeah, and they can be very influential because they're not face to face. They'll be like, ah, come on.
Yeah, it's just basically like over text message, and then they'd start. Oh, if you don't give me this, you don't give me that. Like I'll leak that,
Yeah.
and then you won't have anybody left.
Yeah.
Like everyone will have lost all respect for you because
Yeah.
of one mistake that was made.
Yeah.
Bullying can also be physical and verbal. People's biggest bullies is themselves, always telling themselves that they are not skinny enough, they're not good enough. Bullying is a problem within society, and it affects many teens, children and adults. Bullying can be portrayed in many forms. It feels like you're being betrayed by an unknown user that might be someone that is close to you. Because of bullying, no one can trust anyone. Social media is one of the most common sources of bullying because everybody can access some sort of web page and post rude, mean and hurtful comments. This could make someone feel insecure, suicidal, unsure about friends, family and left out. People are teased for being fat, skinny, tall, small, different skin colour, different religion. Bullying can happen in public, school, work and at home. Bullying is a major problem and it needs to be stopped because people get insecure and it could lead to depression where they might use self-harm to release their pain. Just remember that you are important, you are loved and you are wanted. Don't surround you with people that bring you down. Only surround you with people that bring you up.
I want to say lastly, be safe online and just think before you send, think before you post, think before you tweet, think before like anything.
Before you do anything.
Yeah, basically.
Publish.
Don't put any like pictures you'll regret or anything your nanny wouldn't want to see or anything, you know?
Yeah.